Welcome to our March greenhouse. It looks a lot different this year. Last year at this time we had a pool in here, a kiddie pool.
And we got 2 new bunnies. And
Yep, we got 2 new bunnies. Had to turn off those fans so you guys could come and see the bunnies. So Jason and I created this cool bunny space in here. When was that?
Right before it got cold out, right? Winter, right before winter?
No, it was in fall. It was in fall.
Time?
Yeah.
We knew that we were going to have them inside here.
Yeah, outside,
Yeah.
but heated. So
Yep.
we keep this at 62 in the winter. But look at all of our eucalyptus. They're getting so huge. There's so much to show you, but Sayla, how about you show us the bunnies?
yeah, the new one.
Yep, so I don't know if you guys remember, but Prancer was our very first bunny who was an indoor bunny, and we got him some friends.
And here's little
And he's
pumpkin.
loving his new little friends.
Here's little
There's
pumpkin.
Prancer. This is Sage. And let's see, where's Pumpkin? Pumpkin's a little orange one. There he is.
This is little fish.
Hi, Pumpkin.
My best friend that's a bunny is Prancer.
She likes Prancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is such a cute little space because the kids can come out here and play with their bunnies while I'm working in the greenhouse and getting everything seeded for our spring gardens. There's little Seela. Playing with the bunnies. I can see you. Aw, so cute. And who do we got here? Lana! And Fuzzy!
And Jason.
Hi, Fuzzy! Aw, she wants to come in, open it up. Fuzzy gets along with the bunnies and she's really gentle.
One named Chili.
Yep, a bird is in the house. Pumpkin's up on top. He is, isn't he? He's enjoying his little pets.
Whoa, Sage scared me right here.
She jumping up, she wants pets too, huh?
What's that? So I put my arm in front of it, and then he jumped over it, and then I pet him for a little bit, and then I put my face in front of his nose, and then he sniffs it.
Aw. Yeah.
I'm gonna pick a pumpkin up. Okay, well, yes,
And we wanted it to have more of like a natural landscaped feel. So I brought in some of my favorite stones that I found out in the field from picking rocks last summer. So they all have like some really cool character and it just like adds to the feeling in here. Is that one of your girls' favorite parts in here?
Yeah.
Just the bunnies, huh? Aww. Lana and Pumpkin.
There he goes. Oh, look what he did to me.
Yes, he's very hairy.
Why you Mom, you're playing my handshake, buddy.
Your handshake, buddy.
Handshake. Every day we
Hi,
make a new
Pansy.
handshakes. Ah! Did Pumpkin go for real?
He went underneath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wish the bunnies would let me hold them like.
They don't let them hold you as much. Like they will if you sit down with them.
And
then-
make them feel cozy.
Yeah.
Like make them be in a position they want to be in.
Yeah.
Holding one of the fresh little bundles here.
Yeah, I just made that. Has the
So,
sage and rosemary in
sage
there.
and rosemary.
Yep. The next I want to add some eucalyptus into. So yeah, so we've got a lot of the sage and rosemary, a lot of succulents, the mangaves, the eucalyptus. We've seeded a lot of varieties in here already. We're doing quite a few new herbs and medicinal plants in here because I'm playing around a lot this year with drying a lot of herbs for teas, oils, tinctures. So we're just gonna have a lot of fun with that this year. I've been very inspired to learn about all of that over the past 2 years, and so we started trialing last year with a few varieties that we were the most passionate about, and now this year we're adding in some extra varieties that I think will be pretty cool. So we've got wormwood, feverfew, thyme, oregano, let's see, catnip for fuzz. Catnip's actually good for digestive issues as well. So I'm just learning about the medicinal values of some of the herbs. Even though we've grown a lot of these herbs already, there's a lot that are new for us as well. Motherwort, sweet woodruff, we've got sweetgrass just barely popping up over here. You can see it better when you come low, and you can see just like the green little sprouts coming up. We've got more sage and many different varieties of eucalyptus over here. We've got 2 trays of lemon basil because that'll be great for oils and other stuff too. We'll see. And we've got a sweet dark basil, peppermint, lemongrass, cinnamon basil, anise, clary, spearmint, which is just starting to come up, German chamomile, this was actually the first one to pop, basic garden sage, and then over here we started doing the snapdragons, Victoria blue salvia, some more lavender, even though we've got a lot of lavender coming back in the garden, more snapdragons, and we've got our lunchbox peppers, pumpkin on a stick for fall fun. So a lot of cool things that are just starting. I'm not done seeding yet. This is just the start of it. So usually in the past I've showed you how we seed in these smaller trays. And that's still really nice for these varieties. But this year with the herbs, I did a little bit of a larger cell. So my parents have a garden center, and they had all of these nice size plug trays from their geranium plugs. And they were gonna actually toss all of these trays away, and there's even more than this. So I said I'd take them, and I'm reusing them. And they have been working out really, really great for all of the herbs. So this is actually pretty exciting because I don't think I'm gonna have to bump these up into anything. I'm just gonna leave them as is until the garden. And I know that they're already popping up. And we don't plant here in Wisconsin, zone 5, until around 2nd or 3rd week of May. It depends on how the weather's going. So we do plan on doing 1 cut of harvest before them because I think that they're going to get kind of larger, and I don't want them to grow together too much and then get all yellowy and no leaves along the bottom of the stems here. So we want them to stay nice and bushy and full, and that'll be nice because then we'll get 1 harvest, play around with maybe some teas or oils, or I got so many good ideas. I'm really excited to share that with you guys this year. This is where I start some of the trays. I used to always seed in the house, so we would make homemade germination chambers with Ziploc bags. So now I just use this small little greenhouse thing. You can get it on Amazon. One of my family friends gave this to us, and it's come in handy as like a mini little germination chamber. So we've got a lot of stuff coming in here. Passion flower, freesia, amaranthus, snaps, angelica, that's new for us this year, sweet Sicily, the millet, the comfrey, and some more, another tray of sage. So we've got a lot coming, and we're focusing more on flowers this next week. So more like probably a few more snaps and some salvias, and zinnias won't start for another week yet, but
Yeah, all kinds of good stuff in here.
yeah.
Feels good. Looks good. We're excited to try some of the new stuff this year.
Yeah. And it's 70 degrees today.
Yeah, it's amazing. This is our warmest day of the year so far.
Yep, and Our gardens are just brown right now, so it's really cool to look out here and just visualize what the gardens will look like with what we're currently seeding.
Yep.
And I've actually been harvesting seeds still from the plants that are in there, and harvesting seeds right now creates the germination rate to drop a little bit. So we just double up or triple up on some of the seeds to make sure we get a better germination. Because when it comes time to seed saving, you know, it's like we're so busy.
Right, and it's at the end of
really
the year.
Hard.
You're kind of
and I saved some, but not enough, you know. So now the other day I was out here and I'm like, oh, this would be nice to save, you know. Oh, I forgot to get this seed. And
yep, it's still there, so.
Still there. He's letting you hold him.
Yay, more hair.
Oh, he didn't like when Selah was coming over. He can only handle one person at a time, Selah.
He doesn't want so many. They're all so cute.
I love the bunnies. Having this in here has been like awesome.
It's like therapy for you.
It is.
It is.
Because I keep it super clean, and we've been litter box training the two new ones, because Prancer's litter box trained, but the one really isn't yet, and I'm just like constantly picking up little
Is it
bits.
Pumpkin?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the wild beast.
He is, but that's okay. But yeah, I mean, they've been very happy together, and most of the time I just leave the door open on this and they roam around the greenhouse with me. They're awesome, and they're so much fun, and they're funny to watch, and I love that Fuzzy gets along with them too,
Yeah, that is nice.
Oh yeah, why is the door open?
Because we trust them. They can come out. It's all good. They don't really eat. I mean, I guess maybe a little bit they eat some of the plants, but not to the extent of...
Sage eats all the sage.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you.
We got little Sage here.
Yep, so there's Sage. We actually brought Sage to the vet a couple days ago because she was going to get spayed.
Yeah.
And sometimes bunnies, and they warn you before you bring them in, that things could go wrong when they go under the anesthesia. And it did with Sage. All of a sudden she started to get an arrhythmia, and so they had to stop the medication and reverse it. And she's all good now, but they said they could try again in a couple of weeks to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, sit on the little stool, and we'll put her in your little lap. Okay, you ready? She's a little scared. Okay, she's getting scared. I think it's... Just don't let her scratch. Oh, I don't want her to scratch your leg. Yeah, she's... They're kind of... It's like that time of day now where they're going to be coming out of like laying down and moving around more. So like the best time that they like to be held is... Sorry, Selah. Is during the day. Because right now is when they start becoming... right now is when they start becoming more active.
And there's Fuzzy. She's watching them. Don't hurt your back there, hon. That thing is a giant.
I know.
Holy cow.
This is a Mongave from Walter's Gardens. Ugh.
I'm gonna run
I
up
need
and get
you
a
to
closer
picture
view.
of it.
Pumpkin's on the run.
Pumpkin! Pumpkin!
Pumpkin's on the run.
He's having so much fun.
Oh, can I hold a cat? Call her Fuzzy.
Pumpkin.
Can I hold Fuzzy?
Hi, Pumpkin! He's like, done.
Back into the...
He feels
Back into
safe
the
in there,
habitat.
yeah. He feels
That's so
safe.
funny. I'm like, doing something. Is that the only way?
And then there's Jason. I don't want any animals, but then he comes out here and gives them loving.
Look at, there we go. He's cornered, so...
Yep, he has no choice. Aww, little Sealand fuzzies.
Do you know that Pumpkin has has gray ears, but his whole body is orange.
He has gray ears.
Yeah.
So funny because when you pet a bunny, they like lower their head down, so it's like their head and their back are like level. They get like real flat to the ground.
Yeah, they love being pet like on like the nose through the ears. That's like their favorite, most
Look at
sensitive
Prancer's drinking
spot.
some
Like
water.
stretching their ears out like that.
Good Prancer drinking some water.
And there's little Prancy.
Look what happens after. Watch what happens after he gets a beard. He gets a little beard, a wet beard.
Prancy's
It
like,
gets
"Ah."
all wet in his chin, and then it pulls his hair
A
down.
water beard.
Yeah.
He gets a water tea.
And then there's always just like driplets of water coming down. Oh, look at Sage! You can just see your little booty. Oh, Mom.
And there's Selah just chilling.
If you look down there,
Look at that little bunny butt. So these eucalyptus were started in January. That's why they're so much bigger. And these ones are the silver dollars. So they get nice and large. They're so pretty. We're gonna bump these up into something larger now that they've got a nice root on them. Those are beautiful. Sage is over here.
what?
She looks so cute. There she is right there. See?
How is she over here? I saw her over
Hi,
here.
Sage.
How?
Hi, Sage.
Pumpkin looks like a lion. Open the gate.
Where are you going?
In the house.
What?
Yeah.
It's so nice out. We could possibly get snow this weekend, so you should really utilize the nice weather tonight. Is there anything else you want to do? Watch out for Fuzzy against this pokey plant.
I want a s'more.
S'mores? No s'mores tonight. I don't have anything ready by the fire pit. I don't have any wood cut.
Yeah.
But
I forgot to cut wood
She forgot
today.
to chop wood last night.
Please,
Slacking.
but
That
we have-
woman's
We
slacking.
have marshmallows and the graham crackers, and we have the chocolate.
Well, I could do it on the stovetop. We've got gas.
No,
How about we all go riding?
yeah, that's what I said before.
Okay.
Look at Daddy
We're,
laugh.
we're a family that loves to ride, so we're gonna go riding on the Razor and on the Ranger. All right,
Little one, I'm gonna get your sweater.
1 second.
Lana's new ride.
If I turn it on,
Yeah.
look at the flag. I can change colors.
Ooh, changes colors, and then we can see them at all times.